This isn't gonna work well.
It's fun.
Hey, welcome to Dirt Guy Drive Time, the show where I drive around hopped up on caffeine thinking of new ways to get attention. Today I'd like to talk about living the dream. But before we do, if you like these videos and you haven't pushed the like button yet, can you do that for me now? And if you like the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? This is the place to be with me. So anyway, living the dream. Sometimes I'll roll up onto a job site or something and I'll see like one of my superintendent buddies and I'll say, hey man, how's it going? And they'll go, hey, you know, just living the dream. Or someone asks me, hey Steve, how you doing? Boy, I'm living the dream. You know, the funny thing is that's not really true. We're not living the dream. You know, maybe we live in America and there's the American dream and all that, but are we really living the dream? I'm not so certain. I mean, when I stop and think about it, I'm not really living the dream. I'm not living La Vida Loca. I'm not living the I Dream of Jeannie dream, or that dream where I can fly around wearing women's lingerie. I don't mean that the dream. I mean the dreams and stuff I had when I was a kid. You know, things that I wanted to do. Hey, don't get me wrong. I've got a beautiful, loving, loyal wife. I've got a warm bed to sleep in at night. I can afford to drink Starbucks by the gallon. So in that sense, I'm kind of kicking it old school, you know what I mean? So when I'm talking about the dream, I mean the dreams and stuff I had when I was a kid. The things I was thinking maybe I could do when I grew up, and then some kind of way I got sidetracked. You know, one of the things I wanted to do was I wanted to be an actor. I'm a Dr. Jim, not a digital watch. But I got talked out of it. At one point, I thought maybe I could be a singer. Feeling. Yeah, I got talked out of that too. I also thought about being, you know, like a stand-up comedian. So, a priest, a Martian, and a horse walk into the bar. The bartender looks at him and says, "You smell something?" I got talked out of that too. So I kind of put the dream on hold for a little bit. You know, some of it's my fault though. When I was younger, I took what little bit of money I made and invested it in wine, women, and song. Once that wine, women, and song turned into kids, a mortgage payment, and a car payment, kind of sealed the fate of the dream that I had when I was a kid. And here in 2018, I'm going to be turning 55 years old. 55. I'm going to be an old dude. It seems that would mean that the final nail in the living the dream coffin would be secure. So then I went home and I looked in the mirror, and after I got done laughing, hey dirt guy, you had a dream, what are you doing about living your dream? And so I started feeling guilty because I've got excuses. I've got a house payment, I got a car payment, I got a blah 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 blah. But then I decided 2018's coming up, time for New Year's resolutions. I'm gonna live the dream. I'm gonna take a step towards living my dream. So every day I need to take one step in that direction. Now here's the thing, there's 365 days in a year. So depending on how far away that dream is, I can take 365 steps towards it. But one of the first steps I'm taking about this whole living the dream thing is to take the price tag off of it, to forget about the money side of it. See, I think that's the problem. One of the things I wanted to do when I was younger, I wanted to be a professional underwater basket weaver. And, you know, later on in life, I thought, man, I sure let that one get by. So as I started looking into how much money you can make as a professional underwater basket weaver, it wasn't enough money to live by. So I certainly can't do that and trade in what I'm doing now because, you know, I got bills to pay. But if I took off the price tag, perhaps I can just be an underwater basket weaver and enjoy my life. So it's like go to work, do a good job, get paid. I can't get anywhere if I just sit around complaining that I can't live my dream. My boss is a jerk. I got too many bills to pay. I'm not going to be able to live my dream that way. So I'm taking the price tag off the dream. I just want to live my dream and enjoy it. And every day I'm going to take a step in that direction. If you're young and you're watching this right now, don't give up on your dream. I know I make a lot of jokes on this channel, and I'm a really, really funny guy, if I say so myself. But I'm being serious right now. Don't give up on that dream. because I think you put your mind to it, you could almost achieve anything. If you want to be a neurosurgeon, but you don't quite have the skill for being a neurosurgeon, no matter how much training you get, there's probably some limits. But there's a variation of that dream, I'll bet you. Why not look into that? And if you're older like I am, let's live the dream. Let's just take a step towards it. I want to be like a creative kind of guy. I like doing Photoshop stuff. I like doing video stuff. I like music and making people laugh. Regardless of if I'm good at it or not, I want to take a step in that direction. I want to enjoy what I'm doing. Then I have the dream because I have a beautiful, loving, loyal wife. I have a warm bed to sleep in at night. I have 3 meals a day, all the coffee I want to drink, and come the end of the day, I get to go off and do the stuff that I think I was meant to do instead of giving up on it. I think that when we give up on the dream completely, when we don't have any hope to live that dream, I think that's when we really get old, and eventually we just expire. We just go bye-bye. We go off and meet our maker, or whatever you want to call it. So 2018 is less than a week away. And my New Year's resolution is this. I am going to take steps towards living my dream, and I ain't going to worry about getting paid to do it. I'll do my job, be good at it, and go home, work on my dream. Because come the end of the day, if you stop and think about it, living the dream isn't achieving the dream, it's the journey towards the dream. That's what it's about. It's enjoying the journey. So anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys have any ideas for living the dream, why not put them right down there in that comment section. Let's hook up, let's connect, let's be a community. Live the dream, people. I'll talk to you later.